my baby. Boom! Allegedly, we're back in the place, you get me? Episode 14. So boom now. Carrying on from when I first went jail, innit, yeah? So, boom. They've sent me Hollisley Bay now. Who's in Hollisley Bay? That's where I met, well, Jason Francis. Jay was, big up Jay. Jay was in there. A couple man was in there still, you get me? So, boom. That's where I had the madness with Lazy. I had the madness with Lazy, the big. I said it on the show. You get me? I said it on the show already. Like, I've come there. Boom, he was like, obviously, like a big you on the wing. Boom, I was chatting on something in the night. He's tried to tell man to be quiet, some shit, yeah. But anyway, it's rounded off with, I've called it on, innit, yeah. Morning thing, whatever, boom. Come out to go breakfast. Gone to get my breakfast. As I walk past him, he's nodded at me. So I know like, right, it's not even on, but it's on in my head, innit, because I've already worked myself up to it. So I've gone, boom, got my the tray, whatever. Cause remember, I made this plan in my head. I'm gonna lick out his face with this tray, yeah. Boom. That's it. That's a why, innit? Lick out his face. But anyway, boom. Got my thing. Went in his cell. I said this on the show. That's why I'm running through it quickly. Boom. He's come back in his cell. I've tried to lick him with the tray. It's bounced off. He's blocked it. Boom. We're in a fight now. I've sent a couple smacks. He's headbutted me. It's mad, you get me? Headbutt, nose bust, bleeding. I've never had my nose bleed before in my life. I didn't know what was going on. You get me? And the maddest thing is, as he's come in, before I even went to lick him with the tray, I shut the door so I could have more time to mash him up. You get me? Wrong move, you get me? Because now the tables have turned. You get me? He's going to work, you get me? Boom. Anyway, boom. I've ended up getting a days for that anyway, yeah? Boom. I think I got 10 extra days or so. I got the days for anyway, yeah? Went block, come back. Obviously, my big brother, Links, big up Links. Links was on the older wing. Obviously, their man was bugged because I had like 2 black eyes. This is mad. He was horrible anyway, yeah? But I remember he brought my man to my soul one time in a headlock, like, yo, do you want me to mash him up? I'm saying, nah, man, I'm good, you get me? Cause even from that age, I just knew, yeah, I'm taking everything on myself. Boom. Next thing happened in that jail, there's a youth from my ends. It's an older youth still, you get me? But like, he had name and that, yeah? So boom now. I remember, like, I'm moving hard, innit, in the jail, like, man are rating my thing or whatever, yeah. So I think, like, someone must have tried to, like, ask him about, man, innit, like, yeah, what I want for Spider. Remember, like, I'm Spider these times, so they're like, yeah, what I want for Spider, remember, like, I'm still on the under 18 wing, you get me, on old or whatever, yeah. So boom now. Instead of the man, like, saying, yeah, man, rare, and you get me, hyping up my thing, he's tried to pan down my thing, because his thing weren't up like how my thing was up, you get me? It's like, nah, man, them man, they just, pan me down, you get me? Like, no, them man, they, look, man, or whatever he said. I don't know what he said, I can't remember properly, but man was stirring it up, innit, yeah? I remember Deccan come and showed me what my man said or some shit. But I said to Deccan, I said, hey, what, tell my man suck his mother, yeah? Boom. So after that happened, like, I'm saying, like, boom, come church, innit, yeah? Because man was going to church them times. So I'm saying, come church, it's on, never come church, boom. He never come church that time. Then we've gone education, boom, he's featured education, you get me? So I remember, he was there them times. Tesfa, big up Sunshine. Tesfa was there, but yeah. Anyway, so this is another occasion I'm waiting in the toilets for mine, and then he's not featuring. But yeah, I remember I was waiting there, he didn't come. So I've come out, and I remember I'm saying to him, well, go on, come. And he's saying, wait, man, he's trying to do this wait thing, like, wait, like, I'm coming, like, he's gonna do, like, wait. I just moved to him anyway, so I've moved to him. But screws got onto it. But obviously, where I've moved to him, I've got the better of him, man. He's got a little black eye and that, yeah. I've got bomb now. I got days for that as well, yeah. And then, yeah, he ended up getting me back though, to be fair. But yeah, boom. That's another allegedly, but yeah, he got me back. But that was on road. But anyway, so boom, from there, come back on the wing, whatever. I've ended up getting done for bullying, yeah. My next door G'd me up. Yeah, I remember you, Simon Bardwaj. Yeah, you G'd me up, bro. From barking, and I thought we was cool as well. I actually thought, I've always wanted to talk to you about this as well. Because, you know, sometimes, like, you think you're cool with a man, not knowing that they're thinking you're bullying them. But anyway, I've got done for that. They put me on GOAD. I remember I was down block. Yeah, Deccan, down block with Deccan. Big up Shelton. I remember Shelton in that jail. Remember, I'm a youth, man, innit? So I know names or whatever. Loverboy was Jim Audley as well. I used to look up to that. You probably didn't even know, but yeah, I used to look up to Jim Audley job. But yeah, boom. So yeah, so they're shipping me to Only, yeah. They're shipping me to Only. Boom. Next door to Deccan, whatever. Boom. He's saying to me, look, there's a you in there in Only. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When you get you get what I'm saying? I'm saying, who's this you? Boom. He's saying it's C, you get me? So this is I'm coming to how I even met C, you get me? So I'm saying, yeah, boom, there's a you in Only. Rare, when you see him, move to him, all this. So I said, alright, cool, boom, remember that's my brethren, whatever. Remember, I'm just Lone Ranger as well. Boom, anyway, got shipped to Only. And then I remember one time I'm on a visit with my sister. Big up Yardy and all of them as well, you know, from H-Ring. And Francis as well, from Birmingham. Mikey, you get me? No, you get me? Man was moving mad, you get me? But yeah, boom. So man's in Only now. I remember I'm on a visit, yeah, and then my sister, my mum's come to visit me, and like my sister's like, she waved at one you, innit, yeah. So I'm like, right, who's that? She's like, oh yeah, it's Clint. So I'm like, oh, she's like, oh yeah, Kevin's bridging, Taylor. So I'm like, oh, okay, but in my head, I'm thinking, right, okay, that's my man. Boom, cut a long story short. Boom, visit's finished. Boom, gone over there. Yeah, well, go on, but it's like straight away when I'm chatting, he's a cold youth, like his aura, everything, like it all, we patterned in it. So I said, right, you know, a man try tell me to whoa, but like, no, get me. So I can't remember what it said, but parred it off anyway, yeah. But from this, he's like, yeah, come over K-Wing. He's telling me, come over K-Wing, because I'm on H-Ring, innit? Yeah. And we got Daniel as well. Action was on K-Wing them time. But anyway, boom, gone back to my wing. I ended up getting done for bullying again, you know. I ended up getting done for bullying on H-Ring, and then they sent me. I had a fight on H-Ring as well. I had a fight with one Coventry. I forgot about that. One white you had a fight with him and get me bust him up. You get me? Some new. That was my fault though as well. I think I was taking a piss at his trainers or some shit. Just young and dumb anyway, yeah. Punched him up anyway, yeah. Boom. So they moved me to K-Wing after the bullying thing, and then yeah, linked up with C. Chopper was on the wing. Chopper was actually the first person I see move to a screw as well. He punched up Mr. Pipes. I always remember that. You might not know, but yeah, you gave me that, what I needed to smack up every other screw that ever chatted shit to me. Cause I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I was a bit institutionalized. I didn't know about that. But yeah, I remember he mashed up Mr. Pipes because he didn't let him out for Jumma. You get me? And I remember Chopper was one of the first Muslims that, like, cause remember he was young, but yeah, he was going Jumma from them, but he mashed up Mr. Pipes from that. But yeah, yeah, and that's where me and C built a bond without being aware. You get me? Like, he was just a lovely guy, mate. And you get what I'm saying? You know, when you can tell that, you could tell when someone's a bit like you. Remember, we're good people, just in a bad situation. You get what I'm saying? And he looked out for me as well. Do you know what I mean? Because remember, I'm there, I'm trying to fight the system. I'm bloody basic. So, you know, he used to bring me my food and all this stuff. And yeah, and he's like a where I'm like a young, like my mentality or whatever, he's like an old guy, innit? So like, yeah, he looked out for man, all that, and yeah, and then yeah, that was it. Only I actually stayed there till I got a few. Actually, shit, I had a fight in the church. I had a fight in the church with some youths. I swear, did one of them hit me with a chair, bruv? I think one of them hit me. I can't remember, but I had a fight, and then the next one, some youth. I swear he was a twin as well. He was next door to me. That's after I had the fight in church. I remember I came back, and I was cool with this youth, you know. Before I went block, I was cool with this youth. I've come back anyway, and like, I swear, I think Footy from Leicester or Coventry. I swear it's Leicester, but Footy was next door to me. Big up Footy wherever you are, my dog. But so this youth now, he said to me, "Yo, next door," boom, he's banging. He's like, "Hey, give me some burn or something." But he said it in a mad way where I couldn't believe. I'm even thinking, is this guy going mad? So I've ignored him, innit, yeah? He's asked again, whatever. I'm like, what? Where it was? Something. But anyway, cut a long story short, the youths end up telling me something. My mother, I couldn't believe it. Because, remember, I've just come back from block, innit? From having this. So anyway, that's happened. So I made up some batteries in the sock. Remember, we had to use batteries them time. We didn't have plug sockets. So I had some LR20s, I think they were called, big fat batteries. I put 6 of them in the sock and I was pissed. I think, going back down block, yeah. And then, obviously, Coverman was trying to tell me to allow it, like, yeah, but I just knew, because the suck your mum thing in jail, that was just, man knew about that, that's just on, innit? So anyway, boom, morning time, come out, and I remember I came out, look, hold on. So I remember I came out, and then my man tried to all smile at me, so I thinking, is this guy going mad? Anyway, cut a long story short, bloom, conked him on his head, he tried to run off, conked him again, he's, boom, anyway, mashed him up, got some days for that, and yeah, imagine, see that sentence as well, like, after I got a few more extra days for some shit, and then it landed, the release date landed on my birthday, I remember, my 18th birthday, and then I just behaved myself, like, and I remember one time, I had a piss test, and I was smoking an ash spliff the night before, and I thought, oh my gosh, do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, God just patted me, and it didn't come back with nothing, but yeah, that came back negative, and then I came out on my 18th birthday, and I remember that day as well, that was heavy. Imagine waking up on your birthday, and you're getting released from prison. That's how my life is set. It was just like, swear down, it's mad, but that's real life. You get me? I went prison at 16, came out on my 18th birthday, and I remember I got the train to Houston, and then like my brethrens come and met me. Eddie, Raymond, Stannerman's older brother. You get me? Big up Randy. The man then come and met me. You know what I mean? And yeah, boom. That was the first time I went to prison.